Hey guys, welcome back to a video. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make an anime character. Yep, you seen the title. This is what everybody's been looking for. I'm not really good at making anime characters, but I made a couple cool looking characters, like this one. Well, I made the face. Okay, this is a simple face puppet, whatever. I can show you a couple other examples. So, I made this guy for an example. This took me 5 months to do, but you'll get to it. If you know him, you do. If you don't know him, you don't. Then, if you know, you know. But, I made him. Took me a while to make them, but I did it. You could do stuff like that. You could do stuff like that. Like this person doesn't matter yet. I made this character by scratch. Give me a second. I made him. For a friend, he let me, well, he made me a puppet, so I customized it. This hairstyle, I made it myself. Took me a while, and I made this sword too. It's wooden sword. It's pretty cool. You could do stuff like this. Okay, now you know what I could do. Time to show you how to make it. So what you want to do is you bring out a blank puppet or whatever puppet you want to use. Doesn't matter. First step that you want to do is you scope into the puppet until a block shows up, and then what you want to do is you press L1 and square to flatten it down. And once you do that, turn it like this, sideways, like this. Make sure, because this is important. That's gonna mess it up completely. For a beginner, watch some beginner tutorials. Not from me, from other people. Doesn't matter. Make sure you know where your puppet eyes are gonna be. That's important. And then once you do that, oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. What you want to do is flatten it out just how I did earlier. Make sure you turn the looseness all the way down. Once you do that, you okay, add the eyes however, wherever you want. Make sure you have the eyes separated from I messed up already. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, first step that you really want to do is you grab a sphere, you press L1 in triangle and L1 in square. After that, you press blend amount, turn this down, turn the blend amount to right about there. What you guys want to do is, I'm making the shape of the head, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. Yes, I want my head shape to look like this. Okay, that should be perfect. So once you do that, you don't have to do it my way. There's multiple ways you can do it. I don't tell you guys what to do, but I'm just here to show you guys how to make anime characters, okay? Because there's a lot of people that want to make some anime characters or whatever, like Dragon Ball Z for an example, or whatever. But okay, If you don't want to make your eyes like that, oh, make sure you have smear on, by the way. If you don't want your eyes to look weird or whatever, however you want it, you could change that with different shapes or sizes. Tell me in the comments section on what you need help with, and I'll help you the best as I can. So once you do that, you add this right here, and you put that right there. Make sure it's aligned perfectly inside, because if it's not gonna look right. So once you do that, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna be right here. I know it's not even. It's just an example. You just go back in to this one. Flatten it down, just like always. Okay. Make sure you make the eyeballs black. You can have them however you want them. In the eye, the pupil, basically. This is just a normal puppet base, or puppet or whatever. I'm gonna have the eyes looking like this. Yep, like this. So the eyes are looking like this. You scope in, you add it to the group, and it's gonna start looking like this. But we're not done yet. We're gonna add a nose. There's multiple ways you can do the nose. You don't have to do it my way. But I'm just here to show you tutorials on how you can get good at this dream game. Well, however you guys say it. So it's gonna start looking like this if you want your nose to look like this. So you could, what you should do is blend it in perfectly, however you want it to look like this, and have your nose like this, point it down if you want. I'm gonna have the nose pointing down a little bit. So once you have your nose looking like however, we're gonna do the eyebrows. Like, that's not what I was expecting. But anyway, we're gonna do the eyebrows. Or the eyes, if whatever you guys say. So, how I do my eyebrows, I go into paint mode. And then I go here, go to black, go over here, turn on studio lighting and surface snap. They shrink it down all the way till you can't see any blocks, like this. So make sure you have mirror mode if that's what you're using or what you want to use. Okay, so what you want to do is you move it like this, or however you want it. No. By the way, I'm not going to try hard on these tutorials. I'm just showing you how I do it. So once you get the eyebrows done, if that's what you're using, there's multiple ways you can do it. You don't have to use my technique, as I said before. So once you got that, it starts to look like this. You want hair? Well, let's make it. So how to make hair? You go to curve. Okay, you press L1 and square. It's gonna pull out this arrow. You pull the arrow. What the? Okay. What? Pull the arrow out like this. You could pull the tips. Pull over, push them. It's gonna fatten up. So I'm gonna make it look like this, and I'm gonna add like a little curve to it like this. And then this is what I'm starting with on this one. I need to turn this mirror tool off because I don't like it. You best to do it normally. Make sure you have the looseness all the way up. I mean down. Once you have the looseness all the way down, or up, or whatever, however you want it. First thing that you want to do is, you start off by setting one of them down, like this, or however you want it. And you turn it to look like this. And then turn it up. It's pretty simple to make hair. I struggled on it a lot until tutorial helped me. So you gotta watch tutorials, guys. And then what you guys want to do is you mix it up a little bit. You start off to come up with a hairstyle. It doesn't have to be however you want it. I can't tell you how you want your hairstyles. But if you want an advanced hairstyle tutorial, you can check out a future video that I'm making in a week by now. So you guys can check that one out, or however you want it. So just watch as I form an anime character. That doesn't look perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. It's however you guys want it, or whatever. If you guys want to make an anime character, this is the simplest tutorial. Not from other YouTubers that you see, because every day people will be searching like, oh yeah, some guy on Dreams making some really cool stuff, and I want to make stuff like him. Yeah, I know a guy, friends with him. He's pretty good at what he's doing. I have a main channel, but I don't use it because I don't want to upload dream videos on that other YouTube account. But yeah, here's an example of what anime character looks like. Oh, you want a mouth, you say? Well, what you want to do is you pull out a rounded cube, flatten it down, shrink it down, however you want. I'm gonna have mine like this. And then I'm gonna then what you want to do is you could have it like this, or you could have a mouth that looks exactly like this. So I'm gonna have my mouth looking like this. Okay. So what you want to do is you go into prizes or whatever you want to do. You go all the way over to the end to get the curved wall. Okay. Once you got the curved wall, you shrink it down to about 3%, or around there. That however fits your character. And once you do that, you could shrink it down to where as the teeth. This is the teeth. This is how I make my characters. I'll make a more advanced tutorial later on in a couple weeks or just a couple days. Once you do that, you add that right there. Boom. Then there you go. Okay, I'm gonna add a tongue. Just so I could. That's how I make my tongues. Doesn't matter, you don't have to copy me. I turn the tongue red. Oh, like dark red like this. Yeah. And shrink it down. Shrink it. Okay. This is the shortest I can make it for now. Okay, so I've got the tongue or whatever. This is the tutorial that you could do. It's only the face. If you want to use more advanced, then you come to the right place, yeah. You're looking for how to sculpt the face properly, as people do it. Yes. I can help with that. Really good. Well, you've come to the right place. Sorta. Probably came to the wrong place. But that's you. that if you came to the right place. So there's different ways you can do it. You can do it with all shapes. What you want to do is you got to use the blending tool. That's the most important thing about sculpting faces. The most important thing about sculpting faces. What I use to sculpt faces and all that, I make sure I use the blending tool. Okay. Using the blending tool is the most important thing when sculpting an anime character, whatever you're trying to do. It depends. Don't have it too much, or else it's not gonna look good, guys. You know, I'm gonna make the face look like this, just because. So, guys, I'm almost done, guys. Well, you're the one that's supposed to be watching this. You don't have to watch it. Look like Mr. Meeseeks. But anyway, that's the final shape of the character. Well, on how to make buff body parts or whatever you're looking for, you've come to the right place. There's different ways you could do it. You don't have to use my way. But I usually don't make the body. I just make the character face. Since this is basically this is gonna be my first time doing it, just by memory. Okay, guys. So what you guys want to do is, I know it's my first time, guys. So just chill, guys. If you guys really like this video, make sure you subscribe so you can get more simple tutorials than some complex YouTubers talking about. Oh yeah, guys. So what you guys want to do is use the variable and turn. No, I don't understand that. You gotta speak for less intelligent people on this game. Yeah, they're literally speaking bonkers or whatever. So guys, what you want to do is whatever you're doing or character you're doing, you could do cuts or whatever, or bruises. It's how it's you. See how you do it is how you do it. Okay, guys. So tomorrow I'll be giving a more advanced tutorial on how to make an anime character. It's gonna be like a sort of a 30-minute video, guys. So if you guys do like this video, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, just subscribe to the video so you can get more advanced tutorials. And if you're a noob and you're looking to make anime characters and all that, I'll make a more simple tutorial too, for less big brain people. Yeah, is that how you say it? Well, here's the final character. Yeah, I could use a different way. It's just the front part thingy. And yes, I could use the blending tool, but I know I didn't want to use it. Well, here's the final character that you could do, but you can't, or whatever. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, peace.